Hello everyone, welcome to Leoguidance time if this is your first time, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. So with today, this reading, I'm intending it to be very short and on to the point, a quick advice about whatever the situation might be on your mind. So let's see and start the reading directly actually. For pile selection, I would like it to be for group number 1, and this is going to be for group 2, and this is going to be representing group number 3. There are going to be advice messages. I might also get additional advice messages. And let's put the tiger's eye for group number 1 selection in here. And let's put the clear quartz for the group number 2 selection in here. And let's put the red jasper for the group number 3 selection in here. So if you haven't just made your selection yet, you can just basically pause the video, do your selection in which way is calling out for you to do, and then you can find the timestamps in the description box below. Then I'll see you at your pile. Hello group number 1, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the tiger's eye, you cannot see it much, then this is going to be a reading. So with your meditation, I was feeling that I was hearing everything is going to be all right. There's one song from Ariana Grande, and in the repetition part, that lyric was just keep on going. I know we are going to be alright and everything is going to be alright. Maybe there is some specific connection on your mind, you're wondering it, and there's a confirmation from the spirit, from your spiritual team, saying that everything's actually going to be alright. And I was also hearing one other lyrics. I guess it was the Vienna name of the song, but I forgot the artist, unfortunately, but I can just link it next to the timestamps, so if you want you can listen. But the lyrics were saying that slow down, you little child, you're too ambitious for a juvenile. So maybe you really need to slow down. Maybe you have been worrying a lot about specific thing, or you have been burning yourself out in some way or shape or form. But let's get into your actually reading. This is going to be your advice message. I'm going to open it up at the end, but I want to see your quick advice messages. And I also want to mention that I had no intention of making this kind of a reading. I even didn't know that I wanted to do a reading like this. It just came out from the blue end. Let's see. We already have oh, okay. Yeah, we had 3 of Swords, and that's in reverse. What is your advice? That was the Sun card. That was the Sun, and I'm going to take it actually. I will put it here. What's your advice, Spirit, for group number 1 in regards to their situation? This Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Your cards are coming out so quick. I'm picking up a message that the situation on your mind is something that you dwell into so much, but you're going to get relief very soon when you just pull your focus away from the situation. I don't want to say that Strength in reverse and Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, when you just put your mind out from the situation, I said. So it's I don't want to be just saying anything that might sound undermining, because I know how hard it is when we're so much into something that's bothering us, so it's nearly feel impossible to pull our focus away from the situation. However, I'm just feeling that actually the situation is not as bad as you are perceiving at the moment. So you might be healing from any kind of a heartbreak, but with the Sun card just pops up, and then it didn't want to come out from the deck. I had to take it out. It just tells me that literally the things are actually so bright. It is going to be. It's only a matter of time when you just let go of the past and literally not dwelling on the past and believing that it's not going to repeat itself. If that is your concern, this reading is like a big confirmation saying that the past is not going to repeat itself. You can trust, like if there's a new person right now in your life, you can trust this person. If there's a new opportunity in any other means, you can trust that opportunity. You can take a leap of faith. It is going to be good. You're going to love the results here. So with the Knight of Pentacles that came in reverse, it tells me that you have been manifesting something for such a long while, but like the way how you are manifesting it, the way how you are putting your energy out there was creating some kind of obstacles and blocks, just because I feel like you were not believing in it yourself. And you were not believing that that specific manifestation that you're trying to achieve is not actually going to happen. So there were some limiting beliefs around that. Maybe you wanna just work on some kind of like affirmations, but this is meant for you. Like if you want it, your name is literally, oh sorry, they're like, oh, some dogs are fighting, and actually they're like friends. Oh, okay. So I do not know if like there's like a specific thing or there's a message, but yeah, if you feel like you have been, maybe you have a feeling that you can just, sorry for the noise by the way, if you feel like maybe you cannot trust on a situation, or something is going to turn 180 off from the blue, it's not like this is trustworthy situation, and anything that's gonna turn 180 is actually like a very beautiful outcome that is going to bring into your life. So there is nothing for you to be afraid of. With the Strength in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse in here, it literally tells me that there are like insecurities that have been created by your mind. It's like your own mind game is doing that. You are the beautiful angel who can tame the lion. It's just all about like changing your perspective, like literally 180. Changing it, like turning it upside down, like whatever the situations you're asking. Spirit is, I'm going to live it upright. Spirit is asking you to basically turn it upside down. Have a new kind of like a way of looking at whatever the situation that you are involving in it. Maybe ask it to someone else. Even if it's possible to do it like asking it to a total stranger. To get a new idea. It might sound crazy, but I just wanted to say. And I also saw 0606 at the clock, so that might be a confirmation for you too if you want to check out the angel number, meaning of the angel number. Yeah. And let's do your advice group number 1. We have soulmates. That came in reverse. It's a 41. Here. I like to read this card. So this card says that an important relationship brings you to your knees. This is a kind of a soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. I told you to like leave the past behind, because all the beautiful days are ahead. Everything is going to be okay and everything is going to be alright. So this person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. So the question is not why did he or did she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? So look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. So there is this like a mirroring kind of like an effect that's happening from this person to you, and it definitely doesn't like condone any kind of like hurtful behavior that has been done, if that's the case, towards you. However, whatever like insecurities that you might be holding it on is, I feel like, reflected from this person to you. And when I was just mentioning before that you can trust this situation, you can trust this person, you can trust this situation. And actually, if you have an intention to work things out, clearly expressing yourself is going to be something that is going to turn things in a beautiful direction, is what I feel. But I intended this message to be short group number 1, so I hope you just grasp something was helpful from this reading for you. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that, or leave a comment down below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week. Take care of yourselves and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this clear chords, then this is going to be your reading. So there's some kind of like a blurriness happening at the background, but I hope it's not going to be the problem for the main focus. So for your reading, for the meditation part, I was just I get the feeling that you guys might not be trusting your intuition more, and you might be looking out for the facts and the reality and doing reality check more recently, rather than actually trusting your intuition and trying to justify everything and rationalize everything. Maybe this is like basically how you go through life in general, or maybe recently this is your approach, but I'm just picking up a feeling that you are asked to be trusting your intuition more, and I just picked up a feeling that you might not be trusting it at all right now. Like it might be blocked. Did I hear something else? Not sure, but this is going to be an advice message, so let's just check it up at the end of your reading. And I had to mention that like I had no intention of like even making a reading today, or like didn't even know that I had an intention of making a reading like this. It just came out from the blue, so let's see, maybe there are going to be messages that you need. So what advice do we have for group number 2, Spirit, for their current situation? Why are they in this reading? Like, what advice do you have for group number 2? Like some wish fulfillments are coming true for you, but there is a Hangman in reverse. Like some perception changes needed. Ace of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse. It feels like you're having a hard time to walk away from something that you have invested in dearly, invested in emotionally dearly. Why this is happening like this? Okay, yeah. I might have played with the camera settings a little bit. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, I believe then this is going to be battery right now. I didn't even know that I had that kind of settings. So, yeah, you're having a hard time to walk away from something because I feel like you're not accepting something. So you're not looking at the depth of the issue, or you're not looking at the issue as what it is. So there is this like fear around you, and you might not be actually liking what I'm saying right now. I'm so sorry. And you might be actually creating some kind of like a resistance around that. Like, no, like there is maybe like nothing that I'm not acknowledging, or I'm aware of everything. You are, but this just creates me vibes of like you know the real reason of the issue, you know the root of the issue, but you don't want to go there. So when you do that, whatever like whatever emotional bond you have around the situation is going to resolve itself very, very naturally and very fast. Actually, that might have like look like right now like nearly impossible for you to maybe like get over this. It's always going to be there, it's always going to be a piece of you, but not exactly. It is going to unfold as fast as you wanna look at, you wanna acknowledge what is the main fear that might be causing within you. And again, we have the Hanged Man under the bottom of the deck. What other advice? What other advice we have for group 2, Spirit? Ooh, oh my god, we have a lot. I'm going to get the King of Cups in reverse, and I'm going to put them back. We have 4 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's just very obvious right now for me, the Ace of Cups and the 4 of Cups in reverse, that there has been an offer made, but someone hasn't taken it. So that person is just feeling regretful right now, or you are wondering if this person's feeling regretful. Like someone is wondering if someone is still single. Maybe like someone walked away from some kind of like a foundation, some kind of like a situation, marriage, workplace, a house. Like there was something stable, but someone walked away from it. They wanted to choose their independence over something because the situation was not fulfilling. Someone might have felt that like someone was just basically holding the ties, trying to claim like, I'm hearing like you're mine. Off from the fear, they were trying to maybe keep the other person around, mostly with the material claims, if that makes sense. Like if you feel like you did not have an independence, or that person did not have an independence outside of this relationship, a financial, I'm mentioning the independence, then someone might have been staying it around fear, but then this has exploded, this has revealed. Either in physically it has revealed, or energetically someone started to acknowledge the situation. But this feels like a very, very specific message, so take it only if that is for you and resonating. Let's see what the King of Cups in reverse is doing in here. You are questioning someone's intentions. Again, 4 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like, as specific as this message is sounding right now, I feel like it is what it is. And if this pile is not for you, please don't force the message. You can always choose another pile or another reading. Yeah, we have 9 of Pentacles again under the bottom of the deck. You are questioning someone's intentions. And what are their intentions actually? Maybe you already left something stable, or you're about to. Yeah. You're about to leave something. You're about to leave a situation. I'm hearing situationship, but it feels it's more than that. There was some commitment made, and you were a little bit unsure. You were shying away from making any drastic decisions, but here you are. You are the Fool, and you're taking a leap of faith. And we have 2 major arcanas in here, and this is like 0 and 6 basically. So 0 and 6 might be important numbers for you. You might see them as an indication. If you see some repetition around them, that indicates from your guides and angels that a new beginning is here for you, and you're on the right path. So you did the right choices. Don't question yourself. And when it comes to this person's intentions, whoever you're contemplating right now, that person, I feel like they're not going to change. They are pretty stable and pretty stubborn, and pretty confident about what they want, how they want it, when they want it, if that is resonating. And let's see your advice message group number 2. Time for a nap. You're asked to take a time out from whatever the situation is. I feel like it has been weighing so heavy on you. Let's see. I'm going to read the relationship advice. So this says that when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partner, it's a good time to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you are involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in the time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is a key to your heart's desire now, so withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love connection can become rejuvenated. And in a general message, this says that this is the time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, and your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back. Take a seat and rest. Be willing to let your dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. So, whatever situation is just like weighing heavy on your heart and mind, you were asked to basically surrender to the non-actionness and basically go within to understand what is causing you to feel this way, because the things are going to unfold very, very naturally for you in order for you to align with your highest good. And this was a part of a plan, to be honest, it feels like. And whatever action you're guided to take after taking this time out is there for you. It's not going to be rushing away from you, but just trust your intuition on this one as the main message in here. But this is all I got for you, group number 2. I hope the messages were helpful. I hope it brings you some clarity. If you liked the reading, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. I really appreciate that. If you want to connect with me further down for personal reading, you can always reach out to me. My email address is in the description box below, but I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week. Take care of yourselves and bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this red jasper, this is going to be your reading. And group number 3, I'm just like feeling you are such a beautiful channel for spirit. Like you were always and you are at the moment too. Spirit likes to connect with you, work with you. Like they'd love to have you, especially in the nature. First of all, they can more easily connect with you. Maybe you're an elemental. You have some affinity towards flowers, herbs, like basically making and crafting anything. And you might be an earth angel or a witch, defined as witch as well. And they want you to go out in the nature if you haven't been for a while, to have a walk. And I heard like fairies, like miracles, blessings, just basically hidden blessings, like I don't know, like sparkles, blings at the corners of your eyes. So those might be basically some messages that you got from the fairies or fairy realm, the elementals. And they're sending you their blessings and they're around you, they're protecting you. You have such a beautiful uplifting energy. I love your energy. So this is going to be your advice. At the end I'll just check that one, but now let's see group number 3. Like, why are you here? Like, what do you need to hear about the situation on your mind? What's your advice here for group number 3? What's your advice for group number 3? Ooh, that was sharp. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Group number 3, whatever you give, you are getting it back. And if you have any doubts about how to get it back, ask for it. You're gonna get it. I saw 212, and I feel like you know what I'm talking about. The first thing that comes to your mind, like, did you give your energy a lot to someone? Did you invest in them a lot? Did you give like material means? Did you like listen to them a lot? Like, did you give them advice? Whatever is that you feel like you might have did it a lot to one specific person maybe, or the group of people around you, or some specific part of your life you messed it a lot, you are going to take it back. If you don't resonate by like you giving too much to one person or a group of people around you, then this is something that you have been giving out from your energy in your daily life, in a majority sense, but you were not allowing yourself to receive it back in return. This is that. Then Spirit is asking you to ask for it. Ask for it from them and they're going to give it back to you instantaneously. The fact is that they have been waiting for you to ask it because they want to see that you're bold enough. Like, Right now, Spirit wants to see you, ask for it, and get it. It's just like that song from the Ariana Grande, Seven Rings. I want it and I get it. So it's that easy. If you want it, then tell us. Like, believe that you want it, believe that you deserve it, and we are just going to bring it in the blink of an eye for you. And Six of Swords. It just gives me a vibe that you might be having this belief around, like, I might always have to sacrifice something in order to gain something. If you're resonating with this message, then that belief needs to change. They're going to give you some proofs along the way that this is not the case. So they're going to, your spirit team start giving it to you small by small without actually taking anything off from you. You might want to start small by asking small things first to make yourself believe, so that bigger things could come easier. Four of Pentacles and Strength in reverse. What are you holding on to, group number 3? Like, there are those like insecurities coming along, and I don't know, why are you seeing yourself somehow incompetent, or like somehow like imposter syndrome? But like, this cannot be any further away from the truth. I'm hearing you're the goddess, and like, why aren't you even accepting it? Like, you're holding on to something energetically, and this has to go. And this is very much related to your solar plexus. You can call out for Archangel Shamael. I might be pronouncing his name incorrectly, or her name. So this is basically I believe one of the, or the one archangel that helps us around our solar plexus, or like a self-confidence center. So you can specifically ask for the archangel to basically help you believe in yourself more, that you actually deserve the things you are putting out into the universe energetically, and not your fears. What's your advice? Hermit in reverse. It feels like you have been withdrawing yourself out from the people and the social events happening around just because of the anxiety. I do not know if you have social anxiety. Again, like, this comes with like imposter syndrome, Knight of Swords. It feels like the more you pull yourself away, the more you ran away, the faster the things that you're afraid of are coming towards you. It's like energetic pull and push, but it's not between two people. It feels like the universe is, maybe you're feeling like it's just like basically playing with you like a cat is playing with the mice. But this is not the case. I guess like universe just is pushing you in a different way than you might have got used to, or maybe this is the case usually that it was happening. But it is just trying to show you that whatever that you were doing, it is not working. If you're not happy, this is not aligned with you, because we want the best for you, and the best is going to feel so happy and aligned for you. There's too much clutter around you, too much like, I don't want to say unnecessary people, but the people that, you know, if you wouldn't talk with them for a year, you wouldn't just like basically, I saw 717 by the way. Yeah, if you won't talk with them for a year, you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't even like maybe miss them or remember that, oh, we had those kind of like a times. That might sound harsh, but if you resonate with this message, then you do. So clutter. Declutter your environment, including the people that you do not want to do much ado with, basically. And you know who they are. You instinctively know who they are, because those people, being around those people, just creates some kind of energetic blockages and drainage on you. Let's see your advice, group number 3. Ooh, we have Thinker with the 44. Let's read this one. Here, okay. So the oracle message is saying that the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at the face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For this, in the moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Wow. Yeah, whatever is on your mind, you are asked to trust your mind more. I was just getting a message for group number two that they might be too much disconnected from their intuition and too much rationalizing things, and they're asked to do just the opposite, to connect with the intuition. But for you, it feels like the master's coming and saying that think like let your mind rule yourself and take things that they are. Like, what you see is what it is. Yeah, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. And sorry, I didn't get a card, extra card for other groups, but I want to take it for you. One more advice. Okay. Oh my God, we have imagine. You are asked to manifest by just letting the universe rule, like daydream. So the Imagine says that, who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is a time when your imagination is a key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat it. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. I guess this goes so much hand in hand with the Six of Pentacles. Like, you want it, then imagine it and ask for it, and it's going to come. But when you ask it, believe that you are actually having it, because you will. So group number 3, thank you so much for connecting with me and sharing your beautiful energy with me. I hope the messages were resonating. I hope you find something helpful in here. If you liked the reading, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. I love to connect with you. If you want to further down connect with me, you can find my email address in the description box below for personal readings. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.